Good afternoon, Todd Butterfield for WyckoffSMI.com, LearnCrypto.io for this week's Week in Review for April 27th, 2025. Last time I updated, I thought stocks would try to rally, get the S&P above that 548 level, 550 level. So let's go over that. We have tried to start a step higher here with Trump backing off a little bit on his tariffs, but we're definitely seeing a lot of volatility. So in front of us our Wyckoff wave. You can see I've talked about the previous support turning into resistance. That still looks like the case. You can see volume not really coming up here much in the last 10 days or so. Volume was falling off on the rally. So I think, the rally so far is suspect, and we got to have nothing else, a little more backing and filling before a solid low is made. Wyckoff wave, new index, same type of thing. Previous support possibly turning into resistance. We did there last week. We had new lows here, as you can see in the OP, while price didn't. That was short-term friendly. That gave us a rally last week and could lead a little bit more early this week. Technometer still neutral, so no sell here yet. Wyckoff wave growth index having a pretty good rally here with some decent earnings reports that came out late in the week. Technometer here is 49.22. So we are going to get overbought here, and again, I think we'll have some sell-off here starting in the middle of the week. SPY, I talked about a rally up here above that 548 level, 550. We have gotten that technometer 47.96, so it won't take but a little bit higher to give us a sell signal here, and I think we'll see, again, some type of sell-off, and then we'll monitor the sell-off to see how that looks. EEM, the emerging market ETF, I talked about in my video there a couple of weeks ago, having a continued rally. I do think this market will continue to outperform, so I want to stay long here and would add on any dips. On TLT, we had a little bit of a buy divergence down there last week, along with I showed there in stock, so we had new low here in the OP while price was making higher lows. That's short-term friendly. We did rally then last week. I'm looking for a place to be a seller here. Technometer 40.62, so don't have it yet. But I think any rally here, maybe up to 90, 91 or something, I'll be looking to be a seller. Crude still not acting the best after the big sell-off after Trump's announcements. Again here, I think we'll have oil and XLE follow us lower when stocks have a slight pullback, hopefully starting in the next few days. Gold and silver, I've been talking about what I think is probably a buying climax. I do think we had that. I think we're having an automatic reaction. Let's look for gold and precious metals to continue lower for the foreseeable future. There's the GDX. Again, I think it's topped. And then the dollar, I had been short. I did cover there at the green arrow. I wanted to see a couple days sideways before lower. I didn't get re-short. I've been showing a breakdown to 97 for weeks and weeks, months. So we got down there at 97.75. Technometer did not oversold. So again, I think somewhere here we could have a pretty good bounce, maybe back to that 103, 104 level. So I'll be looking for that. And any breakdown there, 96, 97, I probably would be a buyer. Bitcoin, I said to be long after that report I did on emerging markets, and Bitcoin outperforming to the upside. Had a nice rally the last couple of weeks. We're setting up here 94,217. Technometer got up around 48 there middle of last week, setting here at 44.66. I was saying in the Discord at patreon.com/learncrypto, I want to be a seller on a little more, one more surge higher, and then be a buyer on a pullback. That still is the case. So if you're long down there, when we mentioned it at 77.9 or 83.1, let's look still for a little bit higher. And then I want to be a little bit in trading mode here, because I do think stocks will pull back at various times and give us more entries. So we're looking for higher, but we're going to be a trader. Have a great week trading.